Welcome back to Lane's ED Enhancement channel. Last time we looked at some simple calculations from the course Seaborne Cargo and Dangerous Goods. We call that part 1A. Today we'll be looking at other simple calculations, part 1B, during which we will continue to lay the necessary and essential foundation. The objectives are calculating cargo volume from the stowage factor formula and also calculating cargo weight from the stowage factor formula. Finding the volume of a particular cargo using the stowage factor formula. As you know, SF is equal to volume divided by weight. And so we intend to make the volume the subject of the equation, so we need to multiply both sides of the equation by weight. In doing so, we would eliminate the weight, and so we would be left with volume equal stowage factor times weight. So this is an effort of transposing just to make volume the subject. From then on, it's going to be smooth sailing. So here we are given some information with regards to a shipment, 40 tons of cement in bulk with a stowage factor of 0.7. Therefore, 40 tons at 0.7 cubic meters per ton would be equal to 40 times 0.7, resulting in 28 cubic meters as the answer, as tons would have eliminated each other. Now let us look at another example. We are given the information, want to find the volume in cubic meters, and the consignment is 40 tons of cement in bags with a stowage factor of 1.00 cubic meters per ton. We already know that volume is equal to stowage factor times weight. Therefore, 40 tons at 1.0 cubic meters per ton would be equal to 40 times 1, equal to 40 cubic meters. Now, this question is a little different. As you can see, you're given the stowage factor in a different system from the weight. We therefore need to use a conversion factor to change from an imperial stowage factor to a metric stowage factor, 35.88. And this is from a previous video on weight and conversion factors. So first, we will convert by dividing 40 cubic feet per ton by the 35.88, and this gives us 1.11 cubic meters per ton. Then we just apply the formula, volume equals stowage factor times weight, and we'll have 40 at 1.1 cubic meters per ton, which is 40 times 1.1, giving us 44.4 cubic meters. Now, let us look at finding the weight of a particular cargo using the stowage factor formula. Now from the formula, volume equal storage factor times weight. With an intention to make weight the subject, we can transpose by dividing both sides by the storage factor, SF, and so we'll have SF times weight divided by SF on the left side and volume divided by SF on the right side. In doing so, SF will eliminate each other on the left side, leaving the subject weight is equal to volume divided by storage factor. So applying this in example 1, using these given information, consignment of frozen fish with a storage factor of 2.1, packed in 50 boxes, each measuring 1 cubic meter. First, we need to calculate the volume of the given boxes. In doing so, we multiply the 50 boxes by the 1 cubic meter, resulting in 50 cubic meters. Therefore, 50 cubic meters at 2.1 cubic meters per ton would give us 50 divided by 2.1, resulting in 23.81 tons, as the cubic meters would have eliminated each other. Let us look at another example. We are going to calculate the weight of a consignment of frozen conch, storage factor 1.76, and these are packed in 38 boxes, each measuring 1.25 cubic meters. Again, we need to calculate the volume of the given boxes. This time it's 38 boxes times 1.25 cubic meters, resulting in 47.5 cubic meters. We already know that weight is equal to volume divided by storage factor. Then 47.5 cubic meters at 1.76 cubic meters per ton would give us 47.5 divided by 1.76. Resulting answer 26.99 tons. Now let us look at another example. The more examples we look at, the more comfortable we get with these calculations. Again, we're going to be calculating a consignment, this time of frozen herring, with a storage factor of 2.3. These are packed in 54 drums, each measuring 1.36 cubic meters. Again, first we need to calculate the volume of the drums that were given. Here, 54 drums times 1.36 cubic meter would result in 73.44 cubic meters. Applying the formula, we will have 73.44 cubic meters at 2.3 cubic meters per tons. That is 73.44 divided by 2.3. Resulting answer, 31.93 tons, as the cubic meters will eliminate each other. Please remember to like, to share, leave a comment. Most importantly, subscribe. And when you subscribe, please remember to hit that notification bell so that you will be aware of the next video as soon as it has been uploaded. See you next time.